Apparently you are.
Yeah, but she's incredible. Congratulations to her and her family.
Yeah.
Like the crazy thing is I'm just seeing her last year when they played LSU, but she's phenomenal.
What exactly has Caitlin Clark been doing that has everyone talking? How does she continue to dominate in the court with seemingly effortless finesse? Join us as we're going to unravel the secret behind Caitlin's success and explore why her game leaves everyone wondering. You know that feeling when you witness something so exceptional, so mind-blowingly great, that it nearly doesn't appear to be genuine? Indeed, that is the sensation basketball fans are encountering each time Caitlin Clark steps onto the court. This 21-year-old phenom from Iowa is reclassifying the limits of what's conceivable in ladies b-ball, breaking records left, right and center with her extraordinary ability. She's not only a generational ability, she's a unique peculiarity, a shooting intellectual with the possibility to change the game for eternity. Listen up, since this will seem like poetic exaggeration. However, we guarantee you it is not. Caitlin Clark is the Steph Curry of ladies basketball. She's seriously amazing. She may very well be better, truth be told. We should begin with the numbers, since they're basically amazing. This season alone, Clark is averaging 31.9 focuses, 7.3 bounce backs, and 8.9 helps per game. Those are computer game numbers, people. She's basically setting up a 30-point triple two-fold on a daily premise, an accomplishment that is almost unbelievable in the game. To place those affected numbers into viewpoint, Clark is poised to turn out to be only the fourth player in NCAA Division First history to average 30 focuses per game for a whole season. The last individual to achieve that mind-boggling achievement was some person named Pete Maravich, quite a long time back at LSU. Her scoring normal would rank second all-time for a solitary season, behind just Maravich's ludicrous 44.5 focuses per game in 1970. Furthermore, she's doing it while likewise positioning in the main 10 broadly helps. We're discussing generally extraordinary hostile creation here. It's a nearly computer game-like degree of control, as though Clark were setting up numbers on youngster mode. But this is definitely not a game by any means. It's reality, and she's burning the opposition with a mix of scoring ability, playmaking wizardry, and all-round control that we've just never seen before in ladies' school basketball. Setting up a 30-point triple two-fold consistently out is the sort of accomplishment saved for basketball gods. Yet Clark is knowing all about it. Faltering doesn't actually start to depict it. In a solitary game against Michigan, Clark scored 49 focuses and doled out 13 helps, representing a staggering 79 of her group's 106 all-out places. That is not simply ruling a game, that is stating your will over the whole game, applying a degree of control that is practically out of line. And afterward, there's her three-point shooting. Clark has proactively broken the NCAA single-season record for most three-pointers made, outperforming even the incomparable Steph Curry's school numbers at Davidson. She's endeavored a ridiculous 14 three-pointers per game this year, hitting them at a rankling 38% clasp. For setting, that is a bigger number of endeavors per game than Curry had in his consistent MVP season in the NBA, when he essentially broke the association. It's a level of volume scoring and bold shot production that would have been unimaginable in the ladies down 10 years prior. Be that as it may, Clark isn't simply pushing the limits, she's crushing them, reclassifying what's conceivable with each stunning presentation. She's not simply breaking records, she's breaking our assumptions of what's conceivable in ladies ball. Her shot determination is downright black magic, with Clark regularly pulling up from distances and points that would have mentors ripping their hair out in years past. Disregard conventional ideas of good and awful shots. Clark is revamping the rulebook on the fly. Shots that would be viewed as misguided for any other person are basically important for her munition stockpile, a demonstration of her unrivaled expertise, certainty, and daringness. As one observer put it suitably, in customary b-ball, the vast majority of her endeavors would be viewed as a terrible shot. Be that as it may, she's ready to easily make them. Clark is achieving something undeniably more significant than simply being the NCAA's best player. She's changing the origination of what a decent shot in ladies b-ball should be. With each profound three-pointer that finds the lower part of the net, each carnival layup that in some way goes in, Clark is extending the limits of what's satisfactory, what's conceivable. She's changing the laws of physics, resisting the standard way of thinking, and leaving fans and experts alike shaking their heads in dismay. A style of plays, equivalent parts, delightful and irritating. A masterclass in shot production that feels much the same as execution workmanship in customary ball. Furthermore, at the focal point, all things considered, is Clark, the ringmaster, the maestro, coordinating confusion with a Cheshire smile all over. Yet, Clark's impact reaches out a long way past the hardwood. With her attractive character, virtual entertainment, shrewdness, and unquestionable attractiveness, she can possibly be the leading-edge star that moves the WNBA into the standard awareness. Ladies' games have detonated in notoriety lately, with competitors like Sabrina Ionescu and Heavenly Messenger Reese catching the consideration of fans across the globe. In any case, Clark has that subtle it factor, that mix of ability, mystique, and otherworldly allure that could hoist the WNBA to extraordinary levels. Envision a situation where Clark's gravity here and there on the court ends up being certain to such an extent that it powers a change in perspective in how the game is played, trained, and consumed. It's anything but an amazing thought. We've witnessed it before with Steph Curry, whose effect on the NBA has been out and out progressive. Curry didn't simply have an impact on how b-ball was played, he altered how it was seen, advertised, and appreciated. His supernatural shooting skill and zapping style of play caught the creative minds of fans around the world, transforming the NBA into a worldwide peculiarity and making ready for another age of wizards. Clark has the equivalent potential, that equivalent attractive force that could rise above the actual game. With her mystique, her style of the emotional, and her uncanny capacity to make viral minutes, she has the ability to transform easygoing fans into committed devotees, to make the WNBA must-see television for anybody who values genuine significance. Caitlin Clark is something beyond a ball wonder. She's a favored one, favored with a gift that could potentially accomplish something far more noteworthy than simply individual honors. Her emanation, her inventiveness, her personality, these are the elements for a touchy mixed drink that could sling ladies b-ball into the stratosphere. And that's all there is to it. Well, at least for now, guys. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on all things, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Until next time.